Perfect. Perfect.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. And today's really cool. This is it. Sick World's released a new song. All Time Low is the name of it, and we are going to react to it. I just can't wait to hear what it's about because you know our focus, mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics is our passion. It's our mission. And Sick World's never disappointed with that. I love his words, his voice, the way he creates music, and most importantly, the message he sends. I can't wait to get him on our podcast one day to talk about his life and his message. So until then, we're just going to have to deal with his music, which I'm totally fine with. Thanks for making Reaction Therapy what it is, for making this family grow bigger and bigger and closer. Check out our Discord server because people are chatting all the time about it. We have memberships at Patreon, YouTube. You want to see extra content, you want live streams, contact with me and Nick. Go there because you want to check that out. Without further ado, let's get into this. Sick World, All Time Low. Oh.
Cross my heart, hope to die, just wanna live. Hate my life.
Cross my heart, hope to die. I just want to live. What's the mixture and the message there? You know, when I hear All Time Low, I'm thinking, man, we're going to hear about some rough times for Sick World. But the way that opens, you know, cross my heart, hope to die. I just want to live. I'm glad to hear the I just want to live. But man, I'm not sure his life's going so well.
Cross my heart, hope to die, I just wanna live. Hate my life, I'm so tired of this. I need love, I need strength to get up again.
Yep.
I'm tired of sitting inside of my room. A blank stare. These walls are caving in. Is anyone out there? Loneliness is setting in. Yeah. My mind's so unclear, I can't think straight. Sometimes I look at my life and feel it's unfair. Put a finger down if you love someone that made you feel like you weren't enough. My biggest mistake that I ever made was ignore the feeling in my gut. I said never again, now I'm here again, so I guess I did not learn, huh? Oh God, it's deja vu, cause it's happened all more than once,
Oh my goodness, Sick World came straight out. I didn't anticipate the speed and that coming. What a beat drop and then fired into straight facts. I'm lonely. My mind's all foggy. I can't think straight. It seems like this isn't right. Like, why me? You know, why am I getting the short end of the stick? Why am I getting the raw deal? I see it in my office all the time, y'all, with clients who come in and they've gotten the raw deal. You know, somebody's passed away. They're dealing with loss and grief. They'd lost their job when they didn't do anything wrong. Somebody breaks up with them. There's an unforeseen expense. They get laid off and they don't have any money to be able to survive. All kinds of things. Getting in an accident wasn't their fault. The person drives off. There could be so many different scenarios that come in my office. Dealt with trauma and abuse growing up. And now they have to live with all of that and try to heal from the pain. And sometimes it seems unfair. Like, how am I getting this? So I think he's just saying what a lot of people feel. Man, when he says, put a finger down if you love someone that you've... It's just like the TikTok stuff. Like, he is current with this. This is fire good. This is crazy good. Come on.
Room with a blank stare.
Hey, whoa. Sick World. Here we go. There we go.
I'm tired of sitting inside of my room with a blank stare. These walls are caving in. Is anyone out there? Loneliness is setting in. Yeah. My mind's so unclear, I can't think straight. Sometimes I look at my life and feel it's unfair. Put a finger down if you love someone that made you feel like you weren't enough. My biggest mistake that I ever made was ignore the feeling in my gut. I said never again, now I'm here again, so I guess I did not learn, huh? Oh God, it's deja vu, cause it's happened all more than once, Chosen, couldn't see it, I was broken. Alone in life, praying to God every single night, I was hoping He replied to me and supplied the answers, cause my life has been moving backwards, and lately I've been feeling so low.
My life's moving backwards. I'm feeling low. I got to stop because it has too much in it. Talking about God and just praying Just answer me. Every night I was hoping that I'd get that answer. Somehow he'd reply. Somehow I would get a response. Because my life's going backwards. Oh, so many of us have felt that. I mean, so many things that happen. And it could be by choice, honestly. It could be somebody in addiction that's just, having a rough time. They made rough choices. They haven't made the best decisions. They're having to live with the consequences. Sometimes it's total accident and things that you didn't foresee happening or that don't seem fair. But boy, when you reach out to God and you try to just go after that and nothing comes back, you have to question whether or not, is this even worth it? Feeling so low, everything's so deep. Please let me go back to this because this was crazy good.
Oh God, it's deja vu because it's happened all more than once. Chosen, couldn't see it, I was broken, alone in life, praying to God every single night. I was hoping He replied to me and supplied the answers, because my life has been moving backwards, and lately I've been feeling so low. Cross my heart, hope to God, I just wanna live. Hate my life, I'm so tired of this. I need love, I need strength to get up again. Yeah. My childhood left me hella damaged. My love life is a mirror of it all reenacted. I can't lie though, it's been a challenge. I am such a hopeless romantic.
There's too much great stuff in this, y'all. There is so much data in this, so much depth, so much reality. Messed up from childhood. That did it to me. And you know what I did? I reenacted it. Patterns repeat generationally. Listen to this. Until we stop repeating patterns, they will only be passed down. And the only way to repeat patterns is to stop the toxicity, the chaos, the abuse, the neglect, the anxiety, the addiction, all the things that have happened in the past. And the only way to do that is to get help. It's not just to magically feel like you're going to change. I mean, music can do it, writing can do it, exercise can do it. There's a lot of pieces with that, but it takes an entire lifestyle change. You have to change your daily life habits, and you have to change your choices and how you do things in life. There's no more just reacting to things. There's no more just instantaneous, I think I'm just screw it, whatever. I'm just going to do whatever I want. You have to be able to think about what choices I make and what the consequences of those choices are, either for myself, my marriage, my children, my future, my job, any of that. But boy, when I get messed up from childhood and just reenact it. But he's a hopeless romantic. Like, he wants that. This is too much. Oh, wow. So good.
Yeah. My childhood left me hella damaged. My love life is a mirror of it all reenacted. I can't lie though, it's been a challenge. I am such a hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
I be dating the same girl in a different body. The toxic ones tend to like me.
Yeah.
They say they can't live without me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reprogram my old program. New people trying to step inside of my life, but I don't know them. They want to drain my energy. I can tell I got telepathy. I talk to God, He's telling me. Yeah. I still feel so alone. I need a mental home.
You hear that? Oh my goodness. I talked to God and He's telling me. I still feel alone. I need a mental home, man. It's like I need a reset button. I need a check. I need to be able to get things straight. That's where help comes in. That's where getting some help, and it doesn't always have to be therapy. I'll tell you that. It can't hurt because it's a professional that knows what they're doing. If you go to the right one, that can be the fast track to getting healing. But it can be a lot of other things. And sometimes therapy is not all the time. Sometimes it's just getting you back on your feet and getting you going. But it's definitely not repeating the same patterns that have got you into the toxic situation that you're in. If you're in a toxic relationship, if you're in a toxic lifestyle at work, if you're in a toxic family situation, and all you do is just keep going back to the same thing, it's going to produce the same result, and you're going to feel crazier and crazier. But what you have to do is undo those patterns. Who am I hanging with? How am I spending my time? How am I spending my money? How am I trying to make tomorrow, next month, next week, next year better? Who do I want to be next year? Where do I want to be with work, with relationship, with my money, with lifestyle, with my personal health? Where do I want to be? And what am I going to do to get to that point? And that's where the help can come in. But this is what you have to do, y'all. Think forward instead of just repeating the past. This is so good.
God, He's telling me. Yeah. I still feel so alone.
I need a mental, cause my thoughts got me feeling low. Cross my heart, hope to die, I just wanna live. Hate my life, I'm so tired of this. I need love, I need strength to get up again, cause I'm getting all time low.
That was so good. Sick World, all-time low. I'm sad right now that it's over, to be honest with you. I want a couple more verses of this song. I want an add-on to this song. I want a part 2. Because even though he's in an all-time low, he sees it and he knows he doesn't want that. And he keeps reaching out for something, for God, some way to have a connection to be able to make life better, even though it doesn't seem to be getting better. So just because he's in an all-time low doesn't mean he loves it and wants to stay there. At least that's not what I'm hearing. Remember that for your life. There is hope. There is possibility. There's an opportunity to make life better tomorrow, even though today was horrible or yesterday was worse. You can actually do that. And sometimes you need to look at the people you're with, the places you're in, where you're getting your advice, where you're getting your guidance, or if anywhere. And if not, reach out for help. But remember, this isn't real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the link in the description of our videos. You might get some help there. You deserve that help. And also, check our Discord. There's 2,000 people in conversation about mental health, about reaction therapy, and about songs like this, All Time Low by Sick World. Another great song. Sick World, thank you for producing the music you do, for touching the lives of people when it comes to mental health and giving people hope that things can get better. Even in the midst of misery and tragedy, it can happen. If you want more content that we have at Reaction Therapy about mental health, check our Patreon page. Check our YouTube membership. There's extra content there. There's live streams, chance to chat with me. I love doing that more than anything, and I appreciate you. But most importantly, give me your comments, feedback, insight on this song, on Sick World, All Time Low. I want to hear what you think about this, and I can't wait to see you on the next Reaction Therapy.